She took away the hat and found that the, the man was sleeping but his eyes were open. And the peddler, he got up. He was in a shock that who that lady was, and he had not done anything wrong. This lady, she talked to him very politely. She talked to him so softly and in a sweet, melodious way that this girl made the peddler agree to go away with her to her house. Although he had denied his departure to the ironmaster's house earlier. There was some mannerism and courtesy in that girl or lady, we can say that compelled the peddler to follow her. The girl was very certain that either this man is an escapist of prison or he has stolen something and he's a thief. उसे देखते ही पता चल गया कि ये आदमी जहाँ तो कोई चोर है जहाँ कोई भागा हुआ सैनिक. तो किसी भी हालात में उसे वो कैप्टन नजर नहीं आया. That shows that Adela was a better human being than anybody else. She was a better judge than her father because she was very clear in the first look. And she promised the peddler that she will take him to her house, and it was the free will of the peddler that he could leave their house any time. If he feels that he should leave, he should leave. There would be no if and but about his departure from their house. And she made him clear that she wanted to have someone on the time of Christmas at their place, and he would be free after the Christmas meal. ये वादा करते हुए कि जब वो जाना चाहे तो वो जा सकेगा, वो उसे अपने घर ले जाती है और वहां पर उसे जाकर अपने घर पे रखती है. And next morning, the servants of the ironmaster groomed the man well. They cut his long hair. They had given him the ironmaster's old clothes to wear, had taken away his tatters, and now his face was could be seen very clearly by anyone. And the next morning when ironmaster saw him, he has no doubt that this man is not his old regimental friend. And he just had an argument with him that why he didn't conceal his identity, why he didn't say that he was not his old acquaintance. But peddler, he said, I never said that I am Captain Nielsoff. It was you who compelled me to come here by sending your daughter. I have not taken anything from your place. Nothing bad could happen to me than that I wear my old clothes that too are in tatters and can go away. In the meanwhile, Adela, she intervened. She doesn't want that man should leave their home because she has made a promise to the man that she wanted to serve him on the time of Christmas. And she offered him food to eat in the breakfast. This man had been there for only food and sleep. When he was not eating anything, he was sleeping in the guest room. And he was called again and again for the food in the various times of the day. And in the evening, he was served supper, and it appeared to everyone that this man had not slept for years. That's why he was behaving like this. And Adela wanted that this man should be really looked after. And finally, the day of the Christmas arrived. Adela and her father went to the church to offer prayers. There they met the crofter who had been robbed off by a rat trap seller. Then the ironmaster came to know the whole story, that the man who had been at their place is a thief. He had stolen the crofter's money, and now he had been at his place. Both father and daughter they rushed back. तभी उसे पता चलता है कि वो जो आदमी उनके घर पर है वो एक चोर है. उसने एक गरीब क्राफ्टर कहते हैं कि जो कि किसी के खेतों में हिस्से पर खेतीबाड़ी करता हो. तो अब कहता वो क्राफ्टर जो था उसके बेचारे का जो 30 रौनौ वो चुरा के भागा था. उसकी स्टोरी पता लगी. बाप और बेटी दोनों वापस घर भागते हैं कहीं उनके घर से वो चुरा के कुछ न ले जाए. As soon as he was in his car, he wanted to inquire that whether the peddler had left or not. The valet, जिसे कि नौकर कहते हैं, उसने जवाब दिया कि वो जा चुका है. And he wanted to inquire that what he had taken with him. He said nothing. Instead, he has left a gift for Adela. And he handed over a small beautiful rat trap to Adela, and it contained a slip. It was so poorly packed that as soon as she took that thing in her hand, the content came off. And it had a letter which was addressed to Adela by Captain Nielsoff. He was quite impressed by the service of the girl, and her good human treatment had made a peddler a captain. So वो उसकी सेवा भाव, उसकी विनम्रता, उसके अच्छे आचरण से इतना प्रभावित हुआ कि उसने अपने आप को एक कैप्टन के स्टेटस पर लाकर वो जो 30 रौनौ उसने चुराए थे वो वापस कर दिए. एंड ही हैड रिटन that money was supposed to be returned to the crafter, and he had gifted a beautiful small rat trap to Adela for her good humanity. So इसी के साथ कहानी खत्म हो जाती है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.